I think you knew coming into the season these first 2 weeks were not going to be easy by any means. That's a really good football team that you just played. Talk about what you saw tonight, both sides of the ball and special teams.
I thought early we were a little sluggish on defense. I thought the defense then started to get it together and get it after. I thought we made some individual plays on defense where we tried to do something that you really shouldn't have done, and we gave them some easy catches, et cetera, and so forth. But overall, the defense, played well enough to win the game. Offensively, we need to keep looking at some things to try to open things up a little bit. I didn't think we blocked very well early, and I thought the backs ran a little tentative early, and certainly we have a lot of room to improve on that area. And again, special teams were fairly decent, except for the one extra point. Again, we're going to have to evaluate that, Jared, and see how we're going to do there. But we got some ball games left. We got Maquoketa Valley next, and we have L&M back here, and we have those 2 weeks to really work hard to improve, so that we can make a run, in the district, because that's kind of where we're at this point.
Absolutely, and like you just said to your team in the huddle, that the end of the season is a long, long ways away. So just talk about, the preparation that starts after this game tomorrow morning leading into next week, and what you guys need to do to refocus and get things ready for week 3.
We just got to look and see, and lots of times it's fundamentals and basics at this point. We have some people that still don't know their plays like they should, and we have some positions where we have a play made and then somebody blows it, or maybe has a penalty. We had a nice punt return down here coming back, or maybe it was a kickoff, and then we had a clip. You can't do those kinds of things in big ball games, and they're very good. I give them a lot of credit. I'd like to play them again. I think that we're going to improve. I think we have a bunch of kids who care for one another, and that's mandatory. It's a process. It's a process this year, and I hate to use that because Matt Campbell uses that a lot at Iowa State, but it's definitely a process, and he knows what he's talking about. He's a hell of a coach too, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. And last thing, I heard you in one of the last timeouts, and it goes with West Branch football, telling your kids how proud of them they're playing hard. Talk about what that means moving forward, because there's things to learn from this game tonight, and I think our guys will learn. But talk about that last timeout, your conversation with them.
Well, we thought some of their heads were down a little bit, and they were giving a good effort. They were trying as hard as they possibly could, and that's all we've ever asked those kids to do ever since I've been here. If they give a good effort and they do everything they possibly can as a team, then I'm going to be happy no matter what the outcome is. And I'm not happy that we lost, of course not, but I do see some glimpses. I see some things that we can work on, things we can improve, and that's going to be starting tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
Absolutely. He's a Hall of Fame coach for a reason, guys. He'll have these guys ready for week 3. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you very much.